All eyes are on the skies right now and for live radar as Brandon tracks the wet weather that's moving through our area. We've got to look at when things will dry out coming up. Plus, state health officials investigate after 3 people contracted deadly mosquito-borne disease. We'll tell you how you can protect yourself. Rod?
Cobo Center has been Cobo Center for about 60 years now, and that is about to change. We'll tell you why TCF is at the center of its new name.
Live from downtown, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at Noon starts now.
Well, the weather tops our show here at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Kasumi. Rain, as you know, has been moving through all of last night and some parts of this morning. And as you can see, there's still plenty of activity on the radar right now. Let's turn things over to meteorologist Brandon Rue. He joins me now with a look at when things might be drying out, Brandon.
We have a cold front to come through, and after that passes, we will see better conditions. But you can see it's 79 in Detroit, out in Lansing 74, right where that cool front is. It's pleasant, a mix of mainly clouds and some sun. It is a little gusty out there, winds dragging warm, moist air out of the south-southwest, so it feels even warmer than the air temperatures. 5 to 15 mile-an-hour winds, occasionally gusting 20 plus. Don't currently have much of that going on, which is nice. But through the rest of the day, I think before 3 o'clock, our chances for a few more showers as that cool front comes on through. 81 degrees, post-cold front, some sun busting out and staying on the breezy side, but pleasant as we head through later tonight and overnight. You can also see the presence of that cold front here on the satellite radar. As you look to the west, you start to see fewer clouds and clearing behind that cold front, and a couple of showers still going ahead of it. So what do we see the rest of the week and the holiday weekend? I've got that for you coming up. The Local Forecasters app is a free one. Great to track those showers and get detailed forecast information and more. Just search WDIV in your app store.
All right, Brandon, thank you. Michigan State Police are hoping that part of a major Detroit area freeway closed by an accident since earlier this morning can be reopened just in time for the afternoon rush hour. A semi overturned around 9 a.m. on the eastbound side of 696 right near Greenfield. A fuel leak from that rig has sort of slowed the efforts to upright that semi and clean up the scene. Now, until that accident is clear, drivers should avoid eastbound 696 right there at Greenfield. We're following a developing story right now from Detroit's east side, where a woman was found early this morning, shot and critically injured. Police say a woman in her mid to late 20s was found with a gunshot wound to the head inside of a vacant home on Cedar Grove, just west of Chalmers and 6 blocks north of Houston Whittier. Now, the woman, who has not been identified just yet, is reportedly in extremely critical condition. It's not known what led up to that shooting. Also developing this afternoon, just weeks after that mass shooting, there's more tragedy in Dayton, Ohio. Officials say a suspect stole a police car and, as he took off with it, crashed into several other cars. And we have learned, sadly, that 2 children were killed and 9 other people were injured. Police say the strange and dangerous series of events started when a suspect stabbed a woman inside of a home. Soon after, police got a 911 call about a car accident, and it was while responding to that accident, police say the suspect involved in the stabbing hopped into a responding police car and took off with it, driving into downtown Dayton at a high rate of speed, speeding, causing that multiple car crash that turned deadly. A little closer to home now, lawyers for Michigan State University are asking a federal judge to dismiss a new wave of lawsuits claiming MSU is responsible for Larry Nassar's crimes. The Detroit Free Press reports MSU lawyers have filed a lengthy motion with a federal district court judge in Grand Rapids. 37 lawsuits representing hundreds of alleged victims are considered the second wave of cases involving Larry Nassar. MSU settled the first wave of suits for $500 million and set aside $75 million for any possible additional suits. MSU officials saying that this second wave of suits that was filed was a little bit too late. In good health now, Michigan's Department of Health and Human Services is urging state residents to protect themselves against mosquito bites after new reports of mosquito-borne illnesses. One case from California of California encephalitis has been confirmed in Genesee County. 3 cases of eastern equine encephalitis are suspected in Kalamazoo and Berrien counties. 6 horses in West Michigan have died from Triple E this year. Triple E has a 33% fatality rate in people. Also making headlines this afternoon, a new life for what was known as Cobo Center. You might remember the convention center's name has been under fire in recent years. It was named for a mayor whose policies for the city were long criticized for their lack of inclusion. Aram Maloney has this report on the new name and new life for the iconic Detroit building.
In 1960, Cobo Center opened up. Dwight D. Eisenhower spoke. The President of the United States, presidents long after have spoken here as well. The first auto show, and this has been the home of the auto show for many, many years. But the name Cobo has been a problem for a lot of Detroiters. Mayor Cobo having what they believe to be racist policies dividing the city. And so they have felt for a long time that it needed a new name. And so today, it has a new name. It is now the TCF Center. $33 million spent by TCF for these naming rights, and many from the mayor to Reverend Wendell Anthony from the NAACP and even Gary Torgo of TCF Bank view this as an historic day.
This center has been named for an individual who was responsible for policies that moved large numbers of African Americans out of their homes, out of their businesses with no place to go in the name of urban renewal. And the pain caused in that time still reverberates.
I wish to thank its author and illustrator, Gary Torgo, for his vision and precision in shepherding this march towards a bridge from a very negative and divisive past into a positive and constructive future.
Today, a name from the past comes down from these walls, and we proudly and honorably replace it with a name that stands for community and inclusion and a powerful future for everyone who is associated with it.
So TCF is throwing a party for all of this. They're having a day-long block party, which is going to include a Motown band, The Temptations. It goes until 6 p.m. In downtown Detroit, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, that new name official. Thank you, Rod. The Amazon rainforest continues to burn at an alarming rate, in fact. Yet the Brazilian president is not accepting international aid to fight the fires unless one condition is met. We'll tell you what that is coming up. Plus, Oklahoma pursues the first case against a drug manufacturer for the national public health disaster that is the opioid epidemic.
We have proven that Johnson & Johnson built its billion-dollar brand out of greed and on the backs of pain and suffering of innocent people.
Find out how the landmark ruling might point to what lies ahead in 2,000 more lawsuits.